Hello, Dr. Mendenall here to read Anna Goes to Washington, D.C. by Renee Collado Linez and is illustrated by Angela Dominguez. You know, it's a real place, right? We have the White House in this picture, and Washington, D.C. is the capital of our country, right? It's the District of Columbia. Neat place. Well, this will be an informational text, right? And then we have a second one called See Our Country. Hopefully you have some time that you can go traveling and you can see all the different beautiful natural monuments that we have. Anna Goes to Washington, D.C. We are in Washington, D.C. It is the capital of the United States, said Anna to Mama and her little sister Sarah. Anna ran and hugged her tia, Louisa, and said, I cannot wait to visit the historical places. Right now it just looks like a big city, but we have this back here, don't we? And here we have some drawings, but here we have a real picture in the back photograph, right? Oh, here's our map. The next morning, Anna and Sarah were holding a large map. Look, Sarah, we will visit all these places. Wow. Tia Louisa and Mama waved American flags. They gave flags to Anna and Sarah and opened the front door and said, Ready, set, let's go. This is the National Mall, Tia Louisa said. I don't see any stores, Sarah said. Oh, like a mall here at home. There are no stores here, Tia Louisa replied. Sarah turned around and around and said, I get it. Instead of stores, this mall has historical buildings. Yeah. What is this tall building? Asked Anna. It looks like a giant number 1, Sarah said. This is the Washington Monument, Tia Louisa said. It was built to honor the first president or leader of the United States, George Washington. Mama opened her purse. Look, his face is on the $1 bill and the quarter. Anna cried. That's true. Who is this tall man sitting on that big chair? Anna asked. He is Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. He ended slavery and helped keep the United States together, Tia Louisa answered. He is also on the pennies that Sarah and I put inside our piggy banks, Anna said. He is on the penny right there. Who lives in this beautiful house? Anna asked. What's the answer? The President of the United States lives in the White House, Tia Louisa said. Can we knock and say hello? Anna and Sarah asked. The President is a busy person, Tia Louisa said, but I have tickets to get inside. Yes, said everyone. This building is bigger than my whole school, Anna said. It is the Capitol building. They make laws here, Tia Louisa said. Are laws like school rules? Anna asked. Tia and Mama nodded. We need to follow rules or we will get in trouble, Anna said to Sarah. And we need rules so that we are fair to everybody, right? Look, there are also statues sitting on chairs here. Anna pointed at them. Oh, there's one. This is the Supreme Court, Tia Louisa said. When people do not agree, the Supreme Court decides what is fair. The Supreme Court is like a teacher. Teachers talk to children when they argue, Anna said. That's kind of true. And that's where they sit. All 9 of them. Welcome to the Library of Congress, Tia Louisa said. There are so many beautiful books here, said Anna. I love to read books to Sarah. Almost all the books published in the United States are here, Tia Louisa said. I would love to read them all one day, Anna said. Tia Louisa and Mama smiled. That's a lot of books. They went back to the National Mall and walked across Independence Avenue. Look, I know the man in the statue, Anna said. He is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he had a dream for everyone to be treated fairly. This is his memorial, Tia Louisa said. I will work for my dreams too, Anna said. Anna and her family walked along the flowering cherry trees. Look at the beautiful cherry blossoms, Anna said. These trees are a gift from Japan to celebrate the friendship between our two countries, Tia Louisa said. They sat down and watched the paddle boats go by. Anna hugged Tia Louisa and said, "Thank you for this wonderful day. I will never forget it." That's a neat story, and I really want to go there to see all those places. And here's some other very awesome places, famous places you can see, right? Other awesome things. See our country. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. The four presidents of Mount Rushmore are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Okay, and that was put in here. There are many places to visit in the United States. This is the Statue of Liberty in New York City. Lady Liberty is a symbol of freedom. She welcomes people to our country. What a beautiful sight, especially if you're traveling here, right, for the first time. Let's travel west to South Dakota. Mount Rushmore is a monument carved into a mountain. It took many years to build. This monument honors 4 American presidents. And look, we have so much nature. The great blue heron lives in the Everglades. The alligator lives in the Everglades too. The Everglades is a national park in Florida. Many different kinds of animals live there together. About 350 different kinds of birds live in the park. Wow. What other places would you like to visit to learn about our country? I would hope that you would want to visit Yosemite, which is just in our mountains over here, or our sequoia trees at the Sequoia National Park. Or you might want to go see the monarch butterflies in the redwood trees on the coast. We have so many national parks, and they belong to all of us because it's a national park. So we all take care of them. I hope you have fun traveling. See you next time.